The assault went in on October 14th under the guns of the Arctic Fleet, from the sea and by land. Fighting in the town was bitter, but by next morning, Pechenga had been freed. Once more, the paradox. A town had to be destroyed in order to achieve its liberation. By a miracle, the church had survived, as it had for 400 years. On October 21st, the Karelian army reached the Norwegian frontier. Two days later, it took Nikkel. On October 25th, Kirkenes. Vengefully, the Germans destroyed everything they could. This was once the biggest nickel mine and smelter in Europe. After 4 years of Nazi oppression, the Norwegians greeted the Soviets with open arms. They had fought well themselves, underground, as saboteurs and spies. Jews, despised the Nazis. Now the long nightmare was over. They had been given back their pride. The people of Norway still bring tributes to the monument they built to the soldiers of the Red Army. The many who died furthest north in the unknown war. Another monument in Murmansk, erected and kept by the Soviets in memory of the losses of their allies and the victory they won side by side. The victory that brought Murmansk, Archangel, and the Arctic seas. back to their peaceful purposes. Our next story, War in the Air. On the first day of the Nazi surprise attack, the Red Air Force lost half of its combat planes. Yet by the end of the war, the Soviets had accounted for 20,000 German pilots. Many planes made in the United States took part in that battle, one of the least reported in the unknown war.
Wednesday, the rigors and determination of military supermen of the skies, the fighter pilot on America at War. Later on Our Century, Mao Zedong and Hirohito's political legacies in Asia on The Last Emperors. Now stay tuned for Frontiers, next on A&E.